Supreme Court transfers pending pills on Judge Loya's death to itself. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud said the apex court will objectively analyze Judge Loya's death based on records submitted by parties. The Supreme Court on Monday assured to dispassionately examine the circumstances surrounding the death of CBI Judge P.H. Loya and reach its own objective conclusion. The apex court called the controversy surrounding the death a serious issue and urged for a sense of objectivity. Addressing fears that the media may be gagged, Chief Justice Deepak Misra said the Supreme Court will never gag the press. A three-judge bench of Chief Justice Misra and Justices A.M. Khanwilkar and D.Y. Chandrachud transferred 2 pills on Loya's death, pending before the Bombay High Court, to itself. The bench restrained other HCs from entertaining any petitions in connection with the death of Loya. The bench allowed both Maharashtra and the petitioners to place documents, including one's access through RTI, before it in sealed covers. The documents also contained statements made by 2 district judges, who went on to be High Court judges. These 2 judges were associated with Loya. The bench allowed Bombay Lawyers Association, represented by Senior Advocate Dushyant Dave, to file an intervention application. Senior Advocate Indira Jaising was also allowed to file an intervention application on behalf of certain social activists. Let us look at the matter with a sense of objectivity. Of course, it is a serious issue. We have the records before us. We will also look at records which you say was obtained through RTI, so that we have a consistent statement of what exactly happened. We cannot analyze merely on the basis of media reports, Justice Chandrachud observed orally. The bench took exception to comments made by Dave about Senior Advocates Harsh Sav and Mukul Rohatgi, appearing for the Maharashtra government. Mr. Dave said Mr. Sav had earlier appeared for BJP President Amit Shah, who was discharged as an accused in the Safar Budan Shikin counter case. This was the very case Loya was hearing when he died in December 2014. We are looking into the death of a judge. Please do not pass any comments about persons appearing in the matter. To appear for or not, we all do according to our conscience. Justice Chandrachud tried to calm tempers. The to and fro between lawyers on both sides heightened when Mr. Sav requested the court that the records given to lawyers in the case should not be shared outside. Immediately, Ms. Jaising reacted by terming as an attempt to gag the media. Mr. Dave also joined in to say that an entire institution is trying to protect one man. Mr. Sav explained that 2 serving judges have made statements, which are part of the records of the case. Discussing these statements in public would embarrass them. How can anyone discuss an issue which is sub judice? Justice Khanwilkar asked. You cannot stop the nation from discussing, Mr. Dave replied. Ms. Jaising said the judges had made their statements as witnesses and there was no bar in a discussion of their statements. At one point, when Mr. Dave raised his voice, Justice Khanwilkar asked him why he was provoked. But Mr. Dave continued to say that all this is to protect one man and one man only. Amit Shah. What is this Amit Shah? Amit Shah, what is this jumping 3 steps and passing comments about people behind their back just because he is a prominent politician? This is the highest court and you cannot cast aspersions on people who are not represented here, Mr. Sav shot back at Mr. Dave. Let us not cast aspersions on people. We will dispassionately go through the documents and with the spirit of cooperation. Only then can we get to the root of the matter, Justice Chandrachud observed. The hearing also saw a visibly angry Chief Justice Misra chastise Ms. Jaising for drawing an inference that the court is set to pass in order to gag the media. I am very hurt. Madam, we did not utter a single word, yet you draw your conclusions. I have said the other day. We will never gag the press. You should say sorry, Chief Justice Misra addressed Ms. Jaising, who apologized. The case was posted for hearing on February 2.